Welcome to Love After Lockup Review. Everybody want to have their cake and eat it too, but you can't. Everybody on this show is stressed out because they have extra options, okay? Like, that's something to be stressed about. I know back in the day when inmates used to get out, they used to be stressed out getting off parole and getting employment, okay? But not these inmates. I'm talking about people who are entitled to something that's not theirs is crazy to me. Let's talk about Lacey and Antoine. Let me tell you something. When I saw that scene with Lacey and Antoine had me rolling. Okay? I was dying of laughter because the scene was crazy. Lacey was so excited to pick up Antoine. And Antoine don't seem like he's into Lacey. Is it me or he's not into Lacey? It looks like Antoine is more into his mama and vibing with his mama than Lacey. Okay? Did you see that scene where they got home from the car ride and it was awkward? It was very awkward. And I feel like Antoine only had sex with Lacey out of boredom. And if you go back to where Lacey picked him up from the jail, to me, Antoine was complaining about everything Lacey did. He complained about her having a wet kiss, okay? He complained about her hand being sweaty, okay? He complained about her apartment being plain. I say, no, he do not got the nerve. He do not got the nerve talking about her apartment is plain. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. And let me tell you, he had me rolling when Lacey was giving him the teriyaki chicken food. He like, I don't want no cold food. I want some food from a restaurant. Yeah. He had the nerve to say that out of his mouth at the end of the day. And I died laughing when he said that, okay? Because Lacey wanted to say something, and in reality, she actually brought him what he wanted, okay? And the conversation about his mama, he shut that down. Because Lacey was saying something about his mama, and he was like, he was not having, Antoine was not having it. He was like, the way the conversation was going, it's like his mama gonna always come before Lacey, okay? And I say, if that conversation in the car and the awkwardness in the apartment does not wake up Lacey eyes, I don't know what will. Cause I said, girl, he is not into you at all, baby. At all. And I don't know what could be the reason why he not into Lacey. Maybe because there's no chemistry there, or maybe he has a different type of preference. I have no idea. But let me tell you, I will cut my losses with Antoine. Cause girl, you're wasting your money. Cause I said, some criminals, when they get out of prison, they don't eat at all until they get to where they going. And sometimes they don't even have coffee or nobody to pick them up, and they have to get to where they going the best way they know how. That was the old days when I was growing up. When people were released from prison, okay, people was hopping the train to get where they was going, okay, and they had to eat wherever they got, so they were starving all day, okay. I would have had Antoine wait, and he would have ate that teriyaki chicken when we got home. Better believe that. He would have ate it when I got home, because I wasn't going to be spending my money. Nope. I like when you get your money, you can spend your money however you want to spend it. Okay. Is romance dead? Is foreplay dead? Because I'm like, baby, you got to romance me. You got to speak dirty into my ear, honey, before we just begin. I like, you gotta talk dirty to me, baby, before we start doing anything. I like speak dirty in my ear, honey. You gotta talk dirty to me, honey. We're gonna talk about Indie and Harry, okay? I thought their date went well. I thought they was both doing a good job. I like how Harry stepped up as a man to encourage Indie to lead her across the road, and she beginning to trust him. And Harry broke that trust, and the date went straight to hell after she saw a text message from Terry. And it gives me a flashback from last episode when Harry got a phone call and he was like, it's his parole officer at the end. And I thought it was his baby mom, but it was his other girlfriend that he had named Terry. And Terry is the lady that worked at the halfway house and lost her job because Harry was a client. And you can't tell me Harry is not a ladies' man, and he likes all type of flavors, and he do not discriminate against any woman, okay? He like blacks, Latinas, he don't care. He like all type of women, okay? Can you say Papa was a rolling stone? Wherever he laid his head was his home. And that is so Harry. I just wish Harry will put as much energy that he put in having all these relationships with all these different girls into being a good father for his daughter Ava. Because Ava is going to grow up and realize, like, dude, you was not there. And she's going to say that as she get older. She's like, you was out, but you was never there for me. As you get older, your children are going to resent you because you were not there in their life. And let me tell you something. I never understood a man who took the time to take care of others, such as an adult relationship, and spend time and quality time with a female and take care of another person's child. Never take care of their own flesh and blood that actually looks exactly like them. I never understood it. I would never understand it because I'm not a man. So I cannot comprehend it. Why men do that. It's probably not just a men. Probably women do it too. But the majority of the time, I know men do it. Like, take care of other people's family and not their own. So, if you have an idea why men do that, you can leave a comment below to explain what would be the reason they do that. Cause I have no idea. So Harry actually go to Terry's house. Terry is actually explaining to him. She's like, are you planning to get rid of Indy because I want to be the only one? Okay. And she want Harry to step up to the plate and get a job and do other things as well. So she's holding him accountable. But I said, can Terry even make that call? Because I said when she got with Harry, she knew he was messing with India, but yet you still mess with him at the end of the day. And Terry can't even make that call because she's still not the only one. Harry said he has another girlfriend besides Indy and Terry. So there's another woman out there. I said sometimes we women, we think we're the only one. In reality, we're not. But just be honest about it. Why are we sneaking around and just be honest? Give a woman an option to not be with you if you want to mess with other females. Because I know that would be my option. If you want to mess with other females, that's fine, but not on my time. You will not. I'm just saying, not on my time. Okay, you want to do that on somebody else's time, good for you, but not with me. You will not. Absolutely. My God says you cannot serve another God, for I am a jealous God. And I said the same way my God get jealous, so do I, baby. And it can't be me and her. No, you have to choose. Harry want to have his cake and eat it too, but he can't. That's not how it works. I like for people who think you gotta discipline kids that's unruly. It goes for the same thing for a cheating man. You willing to overlook a cheating man behavior, but you willing to discipline a little child's behavior. You might not say it's the same, but to me it is. I don't care if you're an adult or a child. Both behaviors gotta be checked. Okay? If you're gonna check one, you better check all. Have the same energy for a little kid as you're gonna have the same energy for a cheating man. Alright? Nobody gets a pass over here. I have seen on the internet, oh, you gotta check the children because they cannot be unruly as they get older. But yet, nobody is checking a cheating man though. Like, they getting a pass for their bad behavior. Like, that's cool. And it's not cool in my eyes and never will be at the end of the day. If you want to have the same energy for one, have the same energy for the other. Period. Okay? And I said, Indie feelings got hurt. She was hurt because she is taking in the opinions of people, what they saying about her on the internet, okay? How she's dragging her kid all over to another state for an inmate she don't even know. And now that is really sinking into her head in the car. And her mama called right on time. I think they scheduled that call. I like her. It's a coincidence. Her mama called right on time now. Okay, and she was like, "What's wrong?" And she didn't want to tell her mama anything because she didn't want her mama to tell her to come back home. And I told you so. I said to me, Harry did Indy a favor. She dodged a bullet with him by not marrying him. Let's talk about Chaz and Barwin. First of all, I actually like these two as a couple. When Barwin got out and hugged Chaz, I also saw them as a cute couple. I like they might just work if they do the work. I like they might just work, and I actually think they look good together. And I really think this is the only couple on this show that has genuine love that comes off on TV to me. I really think Barwin and Chaz really love each other at the end of the day, but we don't know. We gotta keep our ears to the internet to see how long their relationship lasts. Okay? But I really hope it works out for them. But Chaz was so excited to see Barwin and really want to marry this girl that he got a beautiful ring. I love the ring Chaz got for Barwin, okay? That cost $4,000. I said, you better go ahead, man. And he decorated that bed. He's talking about just married. Okay, I said, I see you, Chad. I see you, Chad. He getting his decoration on and everything. This man is in love with Barwin, okay? So he gets to the prison, and it's another lady that's waiting for her daughter to be released. And I thought the lady was nice. She actually gave Chaz a rose to give to Barwin. And Barwin's family pulls up with the ex that actually gets her in trouble. I thought that was very shady of her family. Why would you bring an ex knowing that the man of her future is there? I thought that was very shady on their part and messy, okay? Shady and messy her family was trying to be. But Barwin did good. She did good because when she came out of that prison, she ran right to Chaz, okay? She ran right into his arms like, let's get out of here. She wasn't even being bothered with her family. She like, yo, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. She just wanted to get out of here. So she sees her ex, A-Rod. Okay? A-Rod. Alright? That's what I call him, because we get that from Key and Pal, A-Rod. And A-Rod was looking stupid. It was looking stupid because she didn't even hug him. She did a handshake to him. I thought she handled that very well. She handshaked him, didn't have no conversation to him, and he was just standing there while Chaz proposed to Barwin, and she said yes. I thought that was beautiful. I thought it was beautiful, and I really enjoyed that scene. I say even the dogs was excited. The dogs looked like they wanted to jump right all over the goddamn place. The dogs was excited too, okay? I hope it works out, because I really like them. And you know how Barwin really loved Chaz, because during prison she created this box with their name engraved in it, something engraved in it. And the carpentry teacher bought it. And I thought it was beautiful. She built that. She is very talented and she did that. And I feel like she needs to open her own carpentry business in construction, okay? Girl, open your own construction business and use Chaz credit. All right, girl, you got some talent there. If you don't know what you're doing, you can hire somebody to help you to maneuver in that business. Girl, you can open your own business. Forget working for somebody. There's probably grants out there for fellas to open their own business. Because a lot of fellas can't even find jobs. So that's what they do anyway. They open their own business. Okay? They do it for themselves. So I'm really hoping for the best for them. I really like them, and I hope it really works. I hope they really put the effort to make their relationship work. I'm rooting for Barwin and Chaz. I am. We're going to talk about Kevin and Tiffany. So, Kevin is having Kayla on the back burner if it does not work out with Tiffany. He's not going to get rid of Kayla, just in case it does not work out with Tiffany. And I said Tiffany and Kevin is one of the same. They basically playing, two could play this game and I could do it better. Basically, that's what they doing. That's basically what they doing. Tiffany says she does not play games. I say she is telling a lot, because she says that she cannot go with Curtis, right? That's what she said. I can't even go with Curtis because she is paroled at Kevin's house. So if you couldn't go with Curtis and you're paroled at Kevin's house, why was Curtis there in the first place? Knowing that she was not going to leave with him. Girl, if that's not playing games, I don't know what is. I don't understand the purpose of Curtis being there unless she was trying to get Kevin jealous. Okay, trying to start some stuff up. If that wasn't a game played, then tell me what that was, okay? It looked like games were being played. So, they actually go to Kevin's house, and he tell her this is where the love making, they say they did it. She said it was good, they eat. So, Kevin gets a call. He goes outside and he talks to Kayla. And Kayla is angry. And Kayla want to know where's the relationship coming. Can she see him? And he is not giving her no answers. So Kayla do not know about Tiffany, and Tiffany do not know about Kayla. Kevin says in the confessional that Kayla is a dangerous woman and he don't want her to know anything. That it could be real trouble. And I'm like, if Kevin know this, why would you put Tiffany in that situation? You know she on parole. And you know this girl is crazy and she could do a drive by your house and see her with this woman. You putting Tiffany risk to go back to jail. Because people always think they crazy until somebody match their crazy. And then you're winding up in handcuffs. And you be taken away. And you're sitting in that central booking facing felony charges. Okay? This is not what we trying to do. If your ex cannot be cordial and act like an adult and control her behavior, I think it would be best that we do not date. Because I don't need my life in danger because your ex can't control herself. Cause I said that's not gonna end up good for nobody. One person might be in a hospital or in a grave, and the other one might be facing life in prison. Yeah, don't put nobody in no kind of situation like that. That's not cool, and I don't rock like that. I feel like if you gonna date different men and women, be honest about what you gonna do. So nobody won't be in their feelings won't be hurt, and nobody won't be going to jail, and one won't be going to the morgue. Okay, we trying to avoid these situations, all right? All right, and we're gonna talk about Rick and Raydean. I think that's her name. Raydean is stressed out because she got too many options. Rick, to me, is really the side dude, and Kate is the main chick. Okay, I like how Rick took her to the ice cream shop. Okay, being lovely dovely, he's touching her back, rubbing her back a little bit. I thought that was cute, and I like how they was making the ice cream, and she get to see the ice cream. But let me tell you, Rick needs to open his eyes, baby. You a side dude, honey. Kate is the main chick, and you just another option that she gonna put on the back burner when Kate get out, when she done with her 4 years. All right, and I agree with Raydean's father. She need to cut the relationship loose, cause her father said, I did not raise you to be a user. You're using him. And Raydean is like, I'm not using her. I never told him to buy me anything. You might have never said, don't buy me anything, but you never said, stop buying me anything. You never said, stop. You never said, don't do this for me. Don't do that for me. Because you're a user. Accept it. If that's your title, you're a user, accept what you are. All right? But I like, if you're going to use somebody, be honest about it. I'm like, I'm only with you for your money, honey. I'm waiting for my main chick to get out of prison for 4 years. I like Rick being used, and he allowing it, honey. I like, child, I cannot. I said, she talking about she going to do what she want to do. Yeah, you doing what you want to do, landing you in prison. Do you want to continue to go down that road, girl? You want to continue to go down that road? I feel like Raydean should cut it off with Rick. I feel like she's not in love with him. And she just with him because he could do financial things for her. And stop playing with people's emotions. Wait for your girl. And let your parents take care of you, girl. And I wouldn't even be proud of that because her father has one leg. Like, why you want somebody that's on disability taking care of you? Girl, get up and find you a job. Do some volunteer work. Do something with your life until your girl get out of prison. That's all I'm going to say about that. Rick needs to be on the lookout to find somebody else. I said, it's okay to thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.